This was very disappointing, THIBODEAU. First of all, this screen is so much easier to defend if you just ice it. Because now when Siakam pops, there's a backside defender standing and waiting. If you're running drop coverage, this is not a choice or an option. Josh Hart has to start to creep up the line. He's got to rotate to the wing. You got to take Siakam, and then Achiuwa goes to the corner. Look at how you're asking Achiuwa to guard. The ball's in Siakam's hand. Obviously, this is a pump-and-go drive. Like, what? Transition defense, and what is this? Precious Achiuwa, take the ball. You get cross-matched all the time. Take the ball and communicate so Hartenstein knows to take Siakam. Does Hartenstein want to take the ball? Fine, say it so Achiuwa knows to go to Siakam. There's no communicating, and no one takes the ball. Of course, this would be easier if Hartenstein the entire way was just forcing Halliburton to the strong side of the floor. But okay, Miles, but this cannot happen. Back to the baseline in the gaps. This is embarrassing. Why, if your back is just to the baseline, there's no place for Halliburton to go? Miss it. How do you miss that? Come on! In transition, Josh Hart. No, you cannot front the post without backside help. Get underneath and battle for position right now. You're already committing to fronting the post. You have no backside help. I got to get underneath. You can send a double if you need it. But when you front the post with no backside help and just throw over the top, there's not going to be a double now. This is just pathetic one-on-one defense. Why do the Knicks never send guards in to help when Hartenstein's forced to guard on the perimeter? Josh Hart's coming to help you. Get up and force McConnell to the middle of the floor. You're allowing McConnell to go away from the help. What was that? I don't even know what this is. What even is this? Like, I don't know. Can we hedge this screen? Easy backside help from Miles McBride. Josh Hart's got both Pacers 2 passes away. Is this a switch? Then Dante DiVincenzo needs to get underneath the screener on the switch. Isaiah Hartenstein should be up guarding the ball because I have help everywhere on the strong side of the floor with Burks and DiVincenzo if he switched underneath. DiVincenzo switches over the top. Hartenstein's not even trying. The Knicks are going to switch in the middle of the play. DiVincenzo's going to take Halliburton. Hartenstein's going to the corner. DiVincenzo, could you just guard the ball? Could you just guard the ball? Could you just guard the ball and not gamble? This can never happen, ever. This is coaching. This shot is up. Alec Burks, get back now. Start to get back now. What cannot happen is when this shot misses right here, 4 Knicks players are under the free throw line. This is an easy 2, and look at Alec Burks. You stood the whole time. I truly have no idea what Josh Hart is doing here. What, could you just focus on the ball, get back, defensive stance, ready to slide your feet? What are you looking at and communicating? You're still not seeing the ball. Get up and guard. What was that? What? This is just so unbelievable. There's 10 seconds left in the quarter. Could Josh Hart please just get back? Why are you gambling again? So, okay, fine. This happened. Okay, you gambled. DiVincenzo must take Siakam, obviously, and you got to take the ball. Why is nobody taking Siakam? Like, you gambled. There's nobody back. Off balance, bucket at the end of the half for no reason. See, this is really disappointing. Josh Hart gets screened here. So what are we doing? I could just switch it. Like, you don't do anything. Josh Hart gets screened. How is he going to go? No, he just got screened. How is he going to go under this second ball screen? He's not. So now Hartenstein's got to guard the ball until Josh Hart gets under. By the way, DiVincenzo's guarding above the three-point line. Should be right there in that gap. That dribble should be picked up right there, and Hartenstein can recover. So DiVincenzo's out past the three-point line for no reason. You didn't guard that first screen. Hartenstein's got to drop to the paint. No chance of getting to Turner. This is really, really heartbreaking. Ice this screen. Keep Nembhard to the sidelines. Now when Miles Turner rolls, there's nothing but backside help. When you run drop coverage here, where is your backside help? Where is it? It's nothing but empty space to roll to. This is happening again. Miles McBride he's an extra defender. You have numbers defensively. So say this if you're Miles McBride. So watch Hewitt knows again to send the ball handler in to help. Again, you let ball handlers go away from where your help is. Now watch, he was on his own and off balance, I might add. He's going to be slowly coming uphill as Siakam's going downhill, and that's 2 points that should never happen. This is just not right. This is unbelievable. Dante DiVincenzo just got screened. Why do you not guard screens? Like, I would switch this. You do nothing. Again. I have no idea why the Knicks are doubling here. None. Just play the gaps. But all right, you double. Fine. These rotations are easy. Brunson's rotates up to McConnell. I don't know what Alec Burks is doing. He's got to be ready to rotate to the wing. Precious Achiuwa goes to the corner, and McBride would then go down onto the block and Isaiah Jackson. But you're doubling for no reason, and Alec Burks hasn't moved. So now Jalen Brunson's got to worry about 2 people. It's happening again! Obi Toppin is setting a ghost screen. Not much of a screen, but a screen. Switch! DiVincenzo and Josh Hart. You can't do nothing. DiVincenzo gets screened again, and nothing happens. So Halliburton can turn the corner now. Everybody's got to collapse. What is going on? The Knicks, for some reason, don't know how to switch. First of all, Hartenstein should be up level to the screener ready to guard, and Miles McBride underneath the screener, so I'm in this gap. You look at this. Hartenstein's not ready to guard. Miles McBride's not getting underneath. That's where the dribble should be picked up. It isn't because of Miles McBride, the way he switched. Now DiVincenzo. The dribble's picked up. Just get out to Halliburton. Why are you staring at the ball and then gambling? What is happening with Josh Hart? You're guarding the ball. That is your only focus. And again, you've got help on the strong side of the floor. You can shade Siakam to the strong side where there's help. You're not paying it. Look at this. What are you looking at? And then you're not seeing the ball, and you're communicating again. Siakam, you're off balance. Siakam's easily in the paint. Isaiah Hartenstein, this is a tie game with 2 minutes left. Cannot happen. Block shot. I've got to sprint back immediately. The fourth quarter with 2 minutes left. Look at Hartenstein. Standing, jogging. So I should be right with Siakam right now. But you're not. So what does that mean? Now instead of being with Siakam and Miles McBride being able to go guard on the strong side of the floor, he's got to make sure this lob to Siakam doesn't happen. Now Jalen Brunson's stuck in a 2-on-1, having to guard both the ball handler and the man in the corner, and that's easy. 25 seconds left, tie game. Boy, is it risky to trap. Why can't we just play the gaps? If you're going to trap, these rotations have to be perfect. So Jalen Brunson should already be up the line. He's rotating to the wing right here. That's obvious. So when Jalen Brunson does this, his only focus can be the ball. Isaiah Hartenstein is going to have to then fall to the corner, and Miles Turner. DiVincenzo must get to the corner, and Josh Hart pushes him there by going to the block and taking Siakam. Nobody moves. So Jalen Brunson's again stuck in a 2-on-1. He's got to worry about that pass to the corner being made. Now he's off balance because he's not focused on the ball and guarding it, and an open 3.